At 6 foot 8 inches in height, she's quickly becoming well known. But during a visit to Nambour on the Sunshine Coast this week, we discover that model Amazon Eve is also inspiring many with her story of accepting and embracing her differences. Here's more from our Queensland correspondent.
Many of us dread shopping, but imagine how hard it is when you are 6 foot 8 and wear a size 14 shoe. Amazon Eve, the world's tallest model, is on the Sunshine Coast promoting a brand of shoes designed for large-footed, fashion-conscious women.
She represents a brand of shoes called Barefoot Tess, and we're one of the only stockists of them in Australia. So because they design larger size shoes, and there's just not very many stores that stock sizes up to 14s.
Eve's extraordinary height has people turning their heads, but her story is touching many hearts as well.
By about 14 I realised I was 5'11", and I knew I was taller than most people, most adults by this point. I was a little worried about that because people were calling me all kinds of names, Stretch, String Bean, Lady Long Legs, and it just didn't seem to stop. And in the next 4 years, I grew 9 inches to 6 foot 8.
For much of her life, Eve's height brought her many challenges.
I have a size 14 foot, and finding shoes is the biggest challenge I've ever had.
Finding shoes to fit her was not the only hardship.
I was bullied a lot, and as women, we're horrible at self-tyranny. We have our own body bullying condition. We beat ourselves up because we don't look a certain way, act a certain way, have the right hair color. I felt horrible.
After Amazon Eve featured on the cover of Zoo Weekly, an Australian men's magazine, her life changed.
Paul Merrill, the publisher, really took a risk because he put a very short model with me. Her name is Samantha. She's this beautiful porcelain little doll. She's gorgeous.
Eve shares her affirming words of encouragement with others.
But it took me looking at myself differently, and that's really where the main difference was.
Her visit to the Sunshine Coast is brief, but her message will be remembered long after she's gone. NTD News, Australia.